What's good, YouTube? You already know it's CEO and we back with another video, man. Today's video, I'm about to break down exactly how I built a 7-figure credit repair company in the past 3 to 4 years. And I'm about to just give y'all a breakdown. There's not gonna be much editing in this video. It's gonna be straight to the point. I'm gonna give y'all all of the accounts that I use as far as my credit accounts. I'm gonna give y'all all of my systems and my back end information, and I'm gonna show y'all everything that's going on the back end, and like really put together and show y'all exactly how a system is supposed to be ran on the back end and the business is supposed to be ran on the back end. All right, y'all, so I just brought it to the recording studio. I got like this little recording studio set up in my house. Let me show y'all right quick, since we are technically vlogging, right? So boom, this is my little studio set up in my house. I indeed got a house like 2-3 months ago, and this is like my entertainment room or game room, man cave, whatever. I got a little ass TV up there. I'm gonna definitely change that TV out right there and put a bigger one, but I got another, you know, studio, whatever, desk type of stuff. 2 Xboxes. We got a new desk. We got that, you know. So as we walk in, we got the little recording studio. So this one I'm gonna be talking to y'all right now. So yeah, y'all, when it comes to building any type of business, before I get to specifically talking about how I built a credit repair business, you have to understand, like, most of these businesses is not cheap to start. Marketing isn't cheap, systems aren't cheap, team isn't cheap, the stuff is not cheap. So how do you specifically start a business without having money? That's the situation I was having when I was in college. It's very hard. I was doing wholesale real estate, I was doing drop shipping, I was doing Amazon, I was doing everything you can think of, but I didn't have any money. So that came to the conclusion, like, all right, I'm gonna just build my credit just because I can. I have a social security number. Everybody has a social security number if you live in the US. So I'm sitting here like, boom, I'm gonna start building my credit. Didn't know why I was building my credit. Then I came to the conclusion to where I started accumulating credit cards. I started getting credit cards. I didn't know why I was getting credit cards. I just felt that it was cool, like the dopamine effect of just getting approved for the credit cards. I'm like, all right, cool. So now this is like a stack of credit cards that I have. This is a debit card, but still you build relationships with, you know, debit checking accounts, but these are like business debit cards and credit cards, and it's like, you can see the stack right here. I also have another stack in my daily wallet downstairs, but this is basically what I usually have as far as funding, right? So I funded myself. You basically have to fund your business. Funding your business is going to come from credit card funding, which is why if y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all see me posting business funding. Like, I do business funding. I have a credit company. If y'all want to get any credit services from me, just click the link in the description of this YouTube video and go there. Go to my Instagram at CEO, and y'all will see everything that I do, right? But that's why I do business funding, because back then when I was getting funded for my business, I was doing all personal credit. And they don't give you that much limits, especially when you're like 19, 20 years old. That's around the age that I started, 20 to 19. So now it's to the point to where, boom, you can go to like different banks and get approved for 50K, 100K, 200, 250K. And we do it all day long, like with multiple types of banks. So that's the first thing, get funded. If you can't get funded, your credit is bad, get credit repair. I do credit repair. Anything under the sun that you can think of in the credit space, I do it. That's basically what I do. And like I said, in this video, I'm about to be breaking down exactly how to do that. Everything basically came from funding. Once you get the funding, you go ahead and jump off into setting up the systems. You go ahead and set up the systems. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump into my Go High Level. So as you can see, like I said, Go High Level is the software, the back-end software that I use. You can see everything right here: opportunities, contacts, calendars, conversations. This is basically the spine to my business. As you can see, it says Rubo Credit Consultants. That is definitely a tool that I use as a CRM. It's called a CRM, a client relationship manager. Y'all want to go ahead and get Go High Level and start building your systems and your team with Go High Level. As you can see right here, I'm already building my website. Like, this is where I built my website for my credit company. So go ahead and set you up a Go High Level, and that's going to be the backbone to your business. So like I said, y'all, Go High Level is definitely the spine to my business. That's how I explain it to all of my students. That's where your phone number is. That's where your employees are. That's where your clients fill out consultations. That's where your calendar is. That's where your SMS marketing, your email marketing. I could go on and on with what's included inside of Go High Level. So that is the second step that I use to get my business up and going. Now the third thing would definitely be social media, right? You have to have some type of marketing. And once again, a lot of people don't have money when starting up a business to just throw money into marketing, right? Instagram specifically changed my life. Like, if it wasn't for Instagram, well, I wouldn't say if it wasn't for Instagram, but Instagram was definitely the platform to post pictures, to go live, to do reels. Like, that's the only platform that has it all in one, if that makes sense. So like YouTube is long form, like period. Back then they didn't have shorts, so YouTube is like long form content. TikTok is all short form content. They didn't have live Instagram, or they didn't have TikTok live back then when I first started. And then like all the other platforms are dead, honestly. So I've built my Instagram platform to around 112 followers. Now, I've been doing content for about four and a half years. So I didn't get 112 just overnight. Like, I was really, till this day, I post consistently. Like, if it's not every day, is every other day. So I'm consistently posting, and I'm staying with one niche. I'm staying with one topic. And I also do rental cars. I'm basically combining, okay, I'm tying in rental cars with credit at the same time. So I had to figure out how to tie in the two, because I like both. Like, we need credit to get the cars. So that's my whole message. And I've been pushing that same message for, like I said, four and a half years. So a lot of people get into whatever space and they can't be consistent with one thing. That's the key. Like, I was consistent with credit content, credit. And then I started going into the rental cars and then combining the two. Inconsistent with that, building my platforms, building my social media. Like, for example, I'm now on YouTube, right? And now that I'm on YouTube, that doesn't mean I'm stopped, being consistent on Instagram. It's just the fact that I've mastered Instagram to a certain level. I've got to 100,000 followers, which is like a big goal. Whereas like now, okay, I got this over here locked down. Let me bounce over to YouTube. So now I'm doing long form content, as well as posting on all of my small social media, short form content, social medias like Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Twitter, and stuff like that. So definitely social media if you don't have money to spend on a lot of marketing. Now, I did used to pay for a lot of marketing, but for credit repair, paid ads just isn't working anymore. I don't know if it's me. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but I don't care, because I can do a lot of good organic marketing like how I'm doing right now on this camera. So this is organic marketing. I'm doing organic marketing on my Instagram, of course, and I just post a lot more volume instead of just trying to be lazy and pay for ads, right? That's what a lot of people try to do. They just be lazy and just pay for ads. Like, my system and Go High Level, once again, you can connect TikTok business platform, Instagram, you can connect Google business page. You can do all of that stuff on Go High Level. And you can be lazy and just have all the ads coming to your Go High Level and you just close consultations, but the lead quality, the ad quality, it just wasn't good. So it's like, I was trying so many different ad agencies because I hire people that know more than me. So I'm hiring all these ad agencies, I'm hiring this, that person, and it's like nobody could really produce me results. So I'm like, okay, cool. Let me start pumping out all this organic content. That way I don't have to get on the phone and sell as much, because y'all know me through my content. Y'all don't have to look at me on an ad and then don't know me from nothing and just schedule a consultation. Now you're not even getting on a call with me. That's how ads were. But now if I'm doing organic content, that's why I teach a lot of my students, bro, just do organic content, because it's a lot less sales involved when it comes to organic content. Now, I will only run ads if you have some type of credit product. So if you have like an ebook or something that can be sold and they get it right then and there, not where you have to do a credit repair service and it takes months to do the credit repair service and provide the service, right? It's two different ways that I would structure my ads. That is what works for me, right? Somebody else might do ads for credit repair and it might be good for them, but I'm telling y'all how I got to a 7-figure credit company, right? And that's the whole point of this video. So the next step would be hiring employees. Hiring employees is literally how to automate it, right? So you can't really get to 7 figures without having a team and without having a system. And that's very easy because you go to onlinejobs.ph to get your virtual assistants, or you can go to Upwork and get virtual assistants. It doesn't matter what business you're in, you can always get online virtual assistants, and it's mostly easy for any online business. So I do have a couple virtual assistants from Upwork, and then I do have a staffing agency for credit repair businesses specifically. So usually when my students and stuff have, like, when they need to get virtual assistants, they just come directly to me. Or when anybody on Instagram asks me like, hey, do you have virtual assistants? I provide virtual assistants that are trained by me and my manager, right? So that's another way I make money off of the credit space. Another way I make money off of the credit space is obviously trade lines and business funding or personal funding. Credit building is so many ways to make money off of the credit space. So you just have to open your mind and think and basically put everything together step by step. Don't try to do it all at once. First, master the automated credit repair part, then automate the business credit part, then start putting the teams and systems behind everything, and it's gonna be automated. And once you automate it, that's how you're able to scale to the next level and start producing more content and more promotion and more advertisement. So once you get the foundation laid to your credit business, it's basically going to be all marketing. So once you lay that foundation, just market as much as possible. Market, promote, get new affiliates, like come up with new marketing strategies. It's a ton of things you can do as far as marketing, but that's what's going to separate me from any other credit company. And I recommend y'all start a credit company as a personal brand, so people are comfortable with you. Nobody's going to buy from a brand that's, you know, just having a logo and just posting results, like, and then they scroll past my page and they see me, they see my cars, they see, you know, everything that I'm actually showing. Now at first it didn't start off with me having all the cars and having all of that type of stuff. It didn't start like that. I built up to that level. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I started it as Instagram page that was giving game and giving information and knowledge. So that's how a lot of y'all could start building y'all social media and start doing y'all's marketing. But it's to the point to where now I have everything set for my credit business. Now all I'm doing is just marketing and hiring new team members to grow the business. So yeah, y'all, systems, go high level. For your team, either come to me for virtual assistants, or go to Upwork or onlinejobs.ph. For funding, go ahead and get yourself funded with American Express, Discover, and that's from like a personal credit basic standpoint. For anybody that's like my age or a little bit younger, y'all want to go with the easier type of approval odds, which will be Discover, American Express, sometimes Chase, and that's about it. That's all I would recommend for like startups, startup business credit or startup personal credit actually. And then you graduate and start building your credit and start getting like business funding and stuff like that. Once you get funded, take that funding and go ahead and, you know, hire the employees, build the systems, build the team. All right, but I think y'all get the point. Just go ahead and write everything that I just went over in this video down. Let's get back to the vlog. So right here, as y'all know, or y'all probably don't know, we just got the BMW X5M competition like a few days ago. And let me show y'all how much that car made today for about 3 days. I want to say it's about 3 days. So as you can see, this car, a client sent us $1,000 roughly for that specific car, the BMW X5M. It's just 3 days. So that car note might be around, let's say, 1,700, I want to say. So that's how you can profit in the rental car space. So 3 days, $1,000. Is the mathing? Math is definitely mathing. Sometimes, y'all, it's like days where we don't do anything. Like, it's nothing going on. It's just a lot of me going to dealerships, and basically I got a car rented out earlier, but I didn't go. I had my business partner drop it off to the client. Really, sometimes it's just nothing to record, so that's why I couldn't really give y'all a good vlog. Hey, y'all, I think I'm gonna end the vlog off right here. And with that being said, wait, y'all, before I end this vlog, I want to show y'all how this person was basically trying to sell my car on Facebook Marketplace. Somebody, one of my boys, sent me the picture. Well, first he texted me, he was like, hey, your car is, he was like, somebody trying to sell your car. So I'm like, what is he talking about? Because the car, I'm in the car right now, so I'm like, how is somebody trying to sell my car? And y'all know with these Trackhawks and stuff like that, they be stealing them and, you know, selling them while they're actually stolen. So I'm gonna show y'all all of this stuff, right? Basically, the person literally like stealing my face, my whole image and everything, and posting it on Facebook Marketplace as if they're me selling it. So this person would take stuff from my Instagram story and stuff like that, and basically post it and send it to people on Facebook whenever they inquire about the car. So it's just hella weird how people operate out here. So I'm about to show y'all some of the messages that this dude was saying, and I wasn't texting the dude from my Facebook, obviously, because I'm the real person. So why would I text this person? I need somebody else to text him off of a different Facebook account. So I had somebody basically, I did a whole review of this whole thing like on Instagram. I was basically telling everybody to like go message them and try to get some information. So right here we was setting up a meetup. As you can see, the dude had it as $12,000, 2021 Jeep Trackhawk, and they was like give him $500 cash app and the rest cash. That's the scam right there. Like if you pay somebody $500 cash app like online, then obviously you're gonna get scammed. And then he said $9,500 in person, and obviously he's not going to show up in person. So then we was like, what's the Zelle, because we're trying to get the phone number or whatnot. Bro said we can meet downtown or in a garage. So if you get hit with this message, 9 times out of 10, if you pull up with cash, they're gonna try to do something, right? But I doubt if this person will even show up in person. And then this is the video that he took off of my story and sent the person that's messaging him. Look at this, y'all. Bro said, how much you got, right? So I'm like, this nigga really on my on my Instagram story, taking my content and sending it to people as if he physically has a car in hand, even though I'm sitting in the car right now. It's just wild how the world works. So yeah, y'all, don't ever buy a car. Y'all know I buy a lot of cars, of course, for the rental car business and for my personal use sometimes. Don't get caught in no scam like this. It's pretty obvious that the dude is scamming, and y'all will be surprised how many people actually get scammed like this. Like I have plenty of people DMing me that have been scammed from fake pages of BR the CEO, like Instagrams. Y'all know my main platform is Instagram. So it's a lot of people getting scammed like from fake pages, and it actually happened. Some of y'all might not think that it's actually a real thing that happens, but people actually get scammed from these fake pages off of crypto and stuff. I don't even talk about crypto like that. I barely talk about crypto, but my whole page, the whole fake page will be credit, rentals, and then they'll DM you on some credit stuff. Like I'll never reach out to nobody about no crypto stuff. So it's like, it's just obvious, bro. I feel like sometimes if you get scammed by something like that, especially with this car situation, you gonna send somebody $500 over the internet. You never even seen the car in person. You kind of deserve to get scammed, bro. It's just sad to say, like, that's on you. But that's it, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed this quick little small informational video. I tried to pack some information on, you know, the credit business and whatnot. I do need some editors. I need some people to help me out with my content. So if you can provide that service, go ahead and shoot me a DM on Instagram at BRTheCEO. And with that being said, that will wrap up this vlog, and I will catch y'all in the next vlog.